not negotiate with sorcerers. My father wouldn't hear of it.
Then it's probably best you don't tell him.
Let's go check on the guard. See if you can find me some food.
Find some food.
Sweaty.
Who are they?
You come from the outlying villages in search of food. There's not enough rations to feed the people who are already here.
You shouldn't blame yourself. I'm sure you're doing everything you can.
It's not enough.
Did you manage to find any food? Where did you get that?
I was able to smuggle it out of the palace kitchens.
Share it out amongst the children and old people. Make it go as far as you can.
Lost my appetite.
We have to eat something.
I can't. Not while my people are starving. Do you really believe I'm responsible for the curse?
I'm afraid so.
We're going to the forest first thing in the morning. Maybe we can pick up Anahora's trail. Whatever it takes.
Okay, but you have to eat. You won't be able to help anyone if you're too weak to pass the test.
What kind of meat is this? It has a very strange texture.
It's pork.
This isn't pork. It's far too stringy. What is it? It's,
It's rat, isn't it?
Try not to think about it.
Look at me. I'm being rude. Here I am, stuffing my face with this delicious stew, when you're hungry too. Come on. Take a seat. Eat. Mmm.
Yeah, it's actually pretty tasty.
Well, glad you like it, 'cause there's plenty more. Enter. Morgana.
I hate to ask, but I was wondering if you had anything to eat.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for.
You're looking for footprints or broken branches, anything that would indicate that someone passed that... Merlin! Merlin! He's here! Arthur!
You. You're a thief.
Wasn't that obvious when you caught me stealing your grain?
Fortunately, I have more important things to deal with.
You didn't really believe that story about my children, did you?
What kind of a man lies about starving children to save his own skin?
Your people starve because you let thieves steal their grain. That is why they doubt you.
You don't speak for my...
Hey, your father would never have allowed himself to be fooled like that.
You hold your tongue, or I will make time to teach you some manners.
Your father would have had me executed, but
You didn't have the stomach for it, did you, Arthur? And that's why I doubt she'll make a good king.
You know nothing of what my father thinks.
I think he wishes he had another son, one who was worthy of taking his place. You shame him.
Pick up your sword.
The king must fear the day when you will take the throne. He fears you do not have enough strength to defeat his enemies. The king must wonder if you are even his son.
This is your doing.
It was a test to see what is truly in your heart.
Your tricks prove nothing.
Why did you kill this man?
He insulted my honor.
You could have chosen to ignore his taunts. What harm would they do you?
You will lift the curse, sorcerer.
It is not in my power.
You will die.
Killing me will not help you. You have shown that you will kill a man to defend your pride. You have failed the test. For this, Camelot will pay dearly.
My people have done nothing!
Your people's suffering is not my doing. It is yours.
Arthur! Arthur! What is it? What's happened?
All our remaining supplies have rotted. The very last grain.
I know Arthur's stubborn and pig-headed and annoying, but he cares about his people. More than he cares about himself. He will not forgive himself for making his people suffer.
You must make sure he doesn't do anything rash.
The mood he's in, I don't know what he's going to do.
Ready?
Sure they're not poisonous?
Quite certain. They say they taste like chicken. Unless we're to starve, we must hope they're right.
This tastes nothing like chicken.
There are some supplies left in the palace stores. We are distributing them to the people, but there is not enough to live on. They will not survive for long.
Then you must stop distributing food to the people.
They will starve.
We must conserve the food we have for our army.
We cannot let our people go without food.
We must defend the kingdom at all costs.
What's the point of defending a kingdom?
What would you have me do?
Starve to death. Ask the neighboring kingdoms for help. They may be able to spare some food.
Out of the question. As soon as they realize how weak we are, our enemies will strike against us.
You don't know
Besides,
that for
I would
certain.
rather starve than beg my enemies for help. What of our kingdom's reputation? Have you no pride?